Hey, Max the Boss here from MaxwellSmart.co. This week I have been continuing reading through Richard Mayer's multimedia learning book. This week he was talking about another learning principle that he calls the segmenting principle. And the idea here is that people learn better when a multimedia message is presented in smaller chunks that the user can paste themselves. He says, quote, when the message is presented in user-paced segments rather than as a continuous unit. This makes sense to me quite a bit, whereas a lot of users will not fully comprehend or fully absorb all the information when it's one giant process. Before the next step in the process starts, it continues on, so they might not have enough time to see the relationship in between both steps. So he says that the segmenting principle most likely applies during complex material and when the presentation is fast-paced. This reminds me a lot of video lessons and kind of the idea behind doing lessons in ed tech via video. Brings to mind ideas such as lynda.com or Khan Academy, who I think do this perfectly. For instance, lynda.com, if you are doing a lesson on Photoshop, for instance, it'll be broken down into 20 or 30 small 1-minute or 2-minute videos. That way, if you miss a step, you can always go back and just rewatch that portion. For my future courses, I would really like to do my classes like this, where I will film a presentation in small segments, much like the adventure video that I did on website design. Well, that was 3 different short videos. I imagine doing classes on Final Cut Pro or Premiere Pro broken down into just very small steps, because I know the worst thing when I'm looking through a video, for instance, on lynda.com, that works great because I can go to the specific point in time in that lesson and rewatch that and just learn that and review it, as opposed to going on YouTube and finding some video and having to skim through an hour-long process to try to find the one part that I don't understand. So that's it. That is the segmenting principle, and that's something that I will definitely be using in my courses in the future. And I think that is all I have to say today, because I'm trying to keep this short. Thanks so much for tuning in again. Once again, that's the segmenting principle by Richard Mayer, and I'll have another video about it somewhere over here. So click on that. Alright, thanks. Talk to you soon.